Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, happy 4th of July. Happy Thursday. Let's see what we got going on for today. We're going to pull one of these. This is Dream Interpretations. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got keys and children for my numerology people, 16 and 8. Actually starting here, this person here, this little boy, he's like calling me. He's trying to get my attention. Pisces, I feel like you're kind of missing something here. Like you're kind of blindfolded to this person here. This could be a real person, or this could be a spirit person, like somebody on the other side, somebody that's crossed over. I don't know. But I feel like this person wants your attention. They're trying to get your attention somehow. They could be trying to show you something. Sometimes they operate by like moving your keys. Like sometimes you think you put your keys in one area and then you completely find it in a different area. So I've learned that all you have to do is kind of acknowledge them. Like, of course, if this is a family or friend, just say their names out loud. But also pay attention to what they're doing. Maybe even if they're coming to you in dreams or in visions or thoughts sometimes, just random thoughts. I don't believe it's a coincidence, those random thoughts. I do believe that maybe sometimes they're next to you and they're kind of talking to you. So just pay attention, because this definitely could be something very spiritual, especially with the keys and someone that's trying to grab your attention. But let me start here. I feel like there's some type of opportunity or some type of keys that are being given to you. A lot of time when I see keys, it's like a new home, a new car, some type of new asset. But this could also be very spiritual in nature, where it's unlocking a new door for you in your mind. A new door, Pisces. I don't know. I feel like God is blessing you with something. You don't really see it yet, but you know it's coming. This could be something that you've been praying for or asking for. There's someone that needs your validation, is what I'm feeling. This could be a physical person, spiritual person, I don't know, but they definitely need your validation. They want to impress you in some ways. You might have something, you know what I'm hearing? All these itches are my sons. Something, I'm going to go get bibs for them. Doesn't always have to be bad, Pisces, but I do have the feeling that there's something that God has blessed you with or is blessing you that other people are trying to get close to you or impress you with. The problem is that they're messy. They're messy. So maybe one moment they're trying to impress you, they're trying to make you like them, but then in the next moment they act like children. What do children do? Children may talk back. Children may act up. Being messy means, you may gossip. You may just, you know, it's a form of jealousy. It's a form of not having your ish together. So you kind of run your mouth a little bit because you're upset with the person that does have whatever it is that you want. But at the end of the day, all these itches on my sons, it's like they all aspire to be like you, or this person aspires to be like you in some way. So I think you hear things just because you don't see it, Pisces. You definitely hear things that they're saying or that they're doing. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's go a little bit deeper, Pisces. Let's see what else. Spirit, tell me more. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. That's your energy, Pisces. The Hermit. Ace of Wands. One more. All these itches on my sons. Yes. Let me get bibs for them. They're crying a lot. They're whining. They're complaining a lot. But it's weird. They still try to impress you. Or they still want to be you or be like you in some ways. But let's go. Let me see. This is in your energy. Ten of Pentacles. You're unlocking some secrets here, Pisces. This is generational wealth. Some of you may be marrying into money, or maybe, dealing with people that can change your life in some way. This is a huge opportunity that I'm seeing here for you. This is a chance to be financially stable, to have a lot of, like generational wealth, like your children's children, like I see children here, Pisces, like you have an opportunity here. Now I understand why people kind of say things under their breath, especially when you deal with money. People tend to, they want to be a part of that. But if they don't reach your level, or if they don't get in good with you, then, they talk smack. They get a little messy in the background, Pisces. It's not your fault that God has blessed you or giving you the keys to a situation. Like, I'm going to give you an example that's coming up. Let's say that in a will, you got left a home. You got the keys to the home. I don't know why. You just got lucky. You just got blessed. You just got chosen for it. The rest of the family might be pissed off. Why, Pisces? But I still want to come to your home. Can I come inside? Can we, and I don't know what the intentions are there. I'm not going to go too deep in it because that's very specific, but it's an example, Pisces. All right, we also got the Hermit here in the reversal. So this is the wise old soul. Thank you, Train. The wise old soul. I'm going to keep the example with the home, right? It's just an example. I see too many things here. The reason why they could have given you the home was because they knew that you would take care of it. They knew you would do what's best. They knew you do right. They knew you were a good leader. They knew you deserved it in some way. Maybe you were there. Maybe you were helping the older person. I don't really know, but that's an example. The wise old soul. That's why you got picked. That's why you got selected. You spent your time hermiting. You spent your time alone. You spent your time isolated. I do feel like you deserve this. I feel like there was a time where, you did a deep retrospection, right? Like, what is that the word? I don't even know. Like, where you went inward and you dealt with, your problems, your demons, your issues, and you didn't bother people. I always felt like you were lucky. That's what was just channeling through me. I always felt like you were lucky. And yes, in some ways you are lucky, Pisces, but A lot of people don't know the loneliness and the isolation that you've endured in your life. But there is some people here that just always think that you were lucky, but they don't realize how much work you actually did. And it's just not physical work, it's also internal work, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see here. We got the Ace of Wands. So just like all these itches on my sons, right? I know they may come off like at times, or somebody may come off at times like they want to impress you, they want to show you something. There is something here about an opportunity, some type of creative situation. Sometimes this is just a private part, like they want to get it on, you know. And I just feel like Spirit is saying just be very careful, because maybe they just don't want, maybe they want something that you have. And I'm not saying this is just financial or a home, but it does feel that way, Pisces. Like there's something that you can offer. There's something that you can bring them into that they will say anything and do anything for. You know, but what happens with people that are in some ways competitive, or like that you're kind of raising in some way, you know, it's like they turn into they want to they can get ugly sometimes, because they want whatever it is that you have, Pisces. I don't know what it is exactly, but I do feel where Spirit is saying that some things that may seem like it's really positive, you know, just make sure you're very cautious of all your assets, and not just financial, but you know, don't just trust people with everything. I know you're not, and this is your confirmation. Make sure you have paperwork, make sure you have backup, so that you don't get used in any way, shape, or form, Pisces. We also have the Queen of Wands. Now, she is the baddest, you know, ish. Why? Because it's like an appearance as well. Yes, this is it could be very superficial. There is a lot of sexual energy as well to Pisces. So sometimes, you know, which is strange, you can get somebody that's younger that wants to sleep with you. I am feeling that energy, like they want to sleep with you. It may seem like a great opportunity, but I don't know. I'm seeing that it's something that they want. You know, they just want something. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with yourself. You never thought that you would have this reaction, like get this reaction from people. Like, I don't know if, you know, the example would be the Nicki Minaj song, All These Itches Are My Sons, you know, like to reach that level of success where, and it just doesn't have to be financially. It could just be, you know, your appearance. It could be, you know, where you are in life. I don't really know. To reach that level of success where people are trying to imitate what you do and follow what you do, and then, you know, talk trash behind your back when you don't openly give them everything and let them walk all over you or put a seat for them in the table. To reach that level of success, like you should take a second at yourself and look at what you've accomplished. You know, I don't think you knew that you can accomplish something like that. I didn't think you realized just how much of an influencer you really are, but you are. And there's something here about this was a surprise for you. Like, you didn't know you were the one to beat. You always saw yourself as the underdog, and you may have been for a long period of time, until one day you were the one everyone try or wants to be with or be like. But let's go deeper, Pisces. Let's see what else. Wow. I mean, if I was you, I'd hate me too, you know? That's the feeling. If I was you, I'd hate me too. She's got everything. Now, it doesn't mean, Pisces, that you don't have your struggles and you haven't went through your fair shares of things. It doesn't mean that. It just means that your energy is one of a winner. It's one of a person that knows what they want. They want stability. They want a happy family. They want peace. You know, they want generational wealth. They know what they want and what they don't want. And for a lot of you, you're going to be able to achieve all of it. It's just not money. It's also family. It's love, Pisces. It's children. It's everything. The whole nine with the dogs. Like, you got it all going on for you. People aspire to have it like that. Most people want it all like that. So I don't care if you have some of it. It's right next door. The rest of it is coming. And people can sense that about you. Not saying you're perfect. Never that, Pisces. But that could be the reason why people want to get close to you. And then at the same time, those same people sometimes, they bicker in the background about you. So God is definitely giving you the heads up of where you are in life right now, or where you will be in life. But let's see. It is like a new world for you. You're not going to be so hidden. The old soul that you are, the wise person that you are, you learned a lot in that quiet place, is what I'm getting. You learned a lot in that quiet place, that alone place, that place where you communicated with the higher ups. You learned a lot. While you were learning, people were busy living in some way. What does that mean? They were doing things maybe they shouldn't have been doing. Meanwhile, you were doing the work. Well, I don't know what that means. That could just mean keeping to yourself, praying a lot, meditating, eating right, living right, not harming others. And then all of a sudden, while you were in a place of hermiting and the world was going on around you, all of us, I don't know, somehow you became the leader. Somehow people wasted their time doing worldly things, and you superseded them. To me, it feels like a person that may not have seen you for a while, and they were out partying and drinking. As an example, out partying, drinking, getting weird attachments, and they don't see you, and next thing you know, you roll up it with the Rolex and, a whole family. And they're like, what? Who are you now? That's the energy that I'm getting from these cards. All right, let's see what else. We have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Somebody can't do something alone, so they kind of need you for it. I'm not saying that everyone is going to use you, because I don't see that. I see a lot of good people around you. But please use discernment on the people who are just itches are my sons, like people that will have no problem imitating you and trying to oppress you, and then, using you, because some people cannot do things on their own. They need the inspiration. They need the backing. They need some of that juice that you have, Pisces, is what I'm feeling. And a lot of people know about the sexual transfer. If this is someone that wants to sleep with you, this person knows. They're highly aware that if they sleep with you, they can take and harvest some of that energy. And this is someone that wants that. They want to do that. But just be very cautious with this person. Let's see. You may have a lot of people that want to sleep with you, Pisces, but this is somewhere where you've been smart. You've learned to be a one-woman person, to only date people that, are one woman, one man type of persons that are interested in the things you're interested. They're interested in building foundations. They're interested in building a family, keeping a family happy, they care about what the family thinks. They care about the opinions of the group of people that are around them are more important than the opinions of everyone else. They don't care about those people. Give me one sec. I just keep feeling like you're going to be very surprised by the amount of attention that you receive. Like, I don't even believe you realize the work that you've put in to yourself and to your goals. And I don't think you've even realized it. To me, Page of Cups is highly intuitive, but sometimes they internalize things a little bit too much and they think that they're insane. So sometimes you think this attention is kind of insane. Like all this that you've gotten is kind of insane. Like how did this happen? And it is that you went inward. It is that you did the work. It is that you did the hard things that most people weren't doing. They were out partying, they were out drinking, they were sleeping around, they were doing all those things. Meanwhile, you were grinding and minding your business and saving your money, and God decided, no, you're ready. I'm ready to elevate you in status. I'm ready to open doors for you. I'm ready to give you something new. And it's almost like you're shocked at yourself and surprised at how this turned out. This will be one of the biggest surprises of your life. That you didn't know you were capable. And let's make no mistake, you did receive higher up help. So you're not that crazy, Pisces. Somehow, the people that may have called you crazy or may have called you selfish or whatever this is, I don't care what they're whispering. I see people like in the backgrounds, like they just keep chit-chatting and talking, but not so much to your face. Ooh, sorry, that's my stomach. I have to eat. It's not so crazy, Pisces. That's basically the energy. All right, what is the outcome here? Chit-chatting. Chit-chatting, I felt it. 3 of Cups. Chit-chatting. Ooh, my stomach is off today. Sorry. All right. So yes, this is the energy of, especially reversed. It's not the best chit-chat. I was feeling it. This is the confirmation. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Pisces. The only thing that matters is that you are living the life that you want, that you dreamed of, that you worked so hard for. That you made all the right moves for. That's all that matters. These are people that are very lost in life and they look for people to blame. They haven't found their purpose in life yet, their soul's purpose, and they're still searching. And sometimes some people think that they can elevate themselves by bringing other people down. It's a hurt feeling. If you look at it from that point of view, Pisces, it's a hurt feeling. And I want you to understand that line. It was a Little Kim line. If I was you, I'd hate me too. I believe it is. I don't know. If I was you, I'd hate me too. Can you imagine if I don't know what words I'm looking for, but like, can you imagine if you just saw somebody else living a life that you wanted to, and it doesn't have to be financial. It could just be having someone, having love, having a great job, having a wonderful education, being at peace, and then they don't have those things. Maybe being, attachment free, like you're free to do what you want, go where you want, say what you want. There's no rules over you, and these people don't, and it's like, if I was you, I'd hate me too energy, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. So I do feel where Spirit's asking you to have some form of compassion. I'm not saying toleration. I'm saying compassion. These people are going to want to be where you either are at currently or will be. All right, what is the advice? Wow. 4 of Wands and the Fool, Pisces. You could be seeing a lot of 1111s at this time. Give me 1 sec. I also felt something like the more these people gossip, the more they're going to confuse themselves and other people. Gossiping is a surefire way to not get what you want. That's what I heard. All right, 4 of Wands and the Fool. Yes, people feel like you may not deserve something, like, you got it all, but maybe they should have had it. Doesn't matter what people think, Pisces. That's what I'm getting here, and that's under your advice. If God gave it to you, it was for a reason. If you put in the work, and we know you deserve it. We know you did. We know that your life, I felt that hermit energy, and it wasn't always, it was lonely. You learn a lot of lessons in that lonely place, and you do deserve to live out in the open, being happy, having people around you. Like, this is incredible. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and we also have the 4 of Wands here. To me, this is a very happy life, a happy home, a lot of stabilities. So I think you did throw caution to a lot of people's, wins. Like, I feel like people wanted you to go out with them and do things with them, but you chose, to do the harder things in life, the better things in life. Like, I feel you working on your morals and becoming a better person, or at least attempting to be. Exercising all those demons, the things that held you captive. Could have been drugs, could have been a person, could have been I don't know. A mindset. You do deserve this. You should be happy. You should leave like some form of carefree. You're going to feel so incredibly grateful. That's all I keep feeling. Like, wow, I'm so grateful. I cannot believe I've achieved this. This is crazy. Like, how did this happen to me? All right, let's do career and money. You will get a lot of people that think they can just come into your space as well. But I keep seeing the warning for that. But, sometimes people want to come in to mess up your stuff too. Like, I definitely feel house, like there's stuff here about a house and people that want to come in to kind of, they're jealous, Pisces. This is just what it is. They get jealous and they want to figure out ways to make you like them, or not unhappy. Or sometimes unhappy people just want to be, around more. They don't want to be around a happy person. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Huge decision, more doors, changes, entrepreneur, and toxic work environment. This doesn't just have to be in work, Pisces, but I am doing career and money. So there's the chit chatter again. I've been feeling it actually for a couple days now, like people mumbling, things that they don't say to your face, but they will say behind your back. And it's just for you to know, it doesn't really matter, Pisces. You are an entrepreneur. You are a free thinker. You may have a lot of ideas and things that come to you and things that you want to do. I do feel like you keep your head down and you work. I don't think people realize the amount of work that you actually put into situations. Sometimes they see all the glory, but they don't realize all the blood, sweat, and tears that you've had to do in order to become successful or will become this level of success. I have huge decisions like doors, Pisces, like houses, like I don't know. For some of you, you have to make a decision on where you're going to live. But some of you, this is very spiritual and what you're choosing. Like you got this, Pisces. You've realized what the good decisions are in your life. And sometimes the good decisions for your life are not the ones that are beneficial for everyone. Sometimes they're just beneficial for you. Sometimes, you hear the call of God and you know that this is the direction that you're supposed to go. It's not easy to have these changes. But you need to keep moving upward, not backwards, but upwards. You are climbing the ladder is what I'm feeling. So for some of you, this could mean that you may be leaving once somebody finds out that you're really into doing your own thing, it may get even more toxic for you is what I'm feeling. When somebody finds out that you have other streams of income or other ideas that are going on with you, you can have some people that will start mumbling in the background. Doesn't matter. You keep going forward. You're obviously on the right path, Pisces, obviously. You're doing things that are going to make you happy. And you're going to be the boss. Sometimes the boss needs to make the big decisions in life. The risky ones. You don't always know what's behind every door. Again, another door, blindfold. You don't know what's behind every door. But you're willing to take the risk. It's almost like a person that's been stagnant for a long time and kind of been hidden for a long time and had to learn a lot of lessons in this hidden place, and then all of a sudden you become very fearless and you just start heading in directions that people may seem as risky, and they don't know why you're doing it, or it doesn't make any sense, but you just keep following that intuition and you keep making good choices for yourself. Like, what's behind door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, right? It's like you just don't know. But you know that if people are talking behind your back, you're doing something right. All right, let's do the Oshos. Some of you may have to make a big decision about leaving some type of environment to follow your dreams. You'll know it's the right place because you're seeing positive changes, not just to your financial life, but to your personal life. Like, it all kind of aligns. Spirit, tell me more. Whoa, I just saw a bird in my window. Stress. Sharing. Turning in. We are the world. We are the children. I keep getting the children. Hold on. I mean, you could clearly see where, the stress will be relieved from you. It's a shame, Pisces, because you cannot share everything with everyone. Again, you do have people that you share with, but everything cannot be shared. This is going to help with your stress. The more that you share, or you try to bring people into your table, or you try to allow people in, it's like it can create very toxic situations, like where people may want to take your job, or may want to imitate you, or may want to be with your husband or your wife or your girlfriend, or mess with your children. I'm telling you, I feel this energy. Be very careful of who you allow in. And sometimes, it's the people that are closest to you that can cause the most havoc as well. So protect the things, Pisces, that most people wish they had. You got the turning in. You're doing a great job at listening to your guides, hearing all the different voices. You're also drowning out negative voices of things that people are saying. I think it actually puts a smile on your face when you hear the rumblings of the messiness of the things that people say in the background, because it makes you feel more like you're doing something good. Like, they must be talking about me because they wish they were me. It's like a moment where, I'm telling you, you didn't think you would have this, because there was a long time where you were the underdog. There was a long time where you weren't being noticed. People weren't looking at you like that, Pisces. Let's be real. You were so hidden. They made you cry. You were like a ghost. People couldn't hear you, Pisces. That's not where you are today. And that's not where you will continue to be. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.